Okay. What brings you into the hospital today?
I'm having pain in my chest and shortness of breath.
Okay. And how long's that been going on?
About a week.
About a week. Can you describe that for me, kind of how that's been going?
Well, when I exercise, I just can't catch my breath and get really tired.
Anything that was helping with that?
If I sat down and stopped for a while, then it would go away.
Okay. So what's the pain like right now?
It's really heavy. I can't catch my breath. It like hurts down my arm.
Radiates down your arm. Awesome. Okay. And how long has that been going on?
About an hour.
About an hour. Okay. Anything else unusual that you've noticed? You look like you're sweating a little bit there. You had like any nausea or?
Yes, I have been nauseous.
Okay. How long have you been sweating like that?
About
Same thing, like
yeah,
just like same
pretty
about
about
when
an
that pain
hour,
started. How about the nausea? About the same.
about the same.
Okay. Have you ever had heart problems before?
No, but
Okay.
I do. My dad did have a heart attack.
Okay.
And I have a grandma that has a history of heart attacks too.
Okay. Do you have any health problems you're being treated for?
No, but I am taking medication for high blood pressure and my cholesterol.
Okay. Do you take those medications regularly?
Yes. No. I mean.
Okay.
Well, you know, like
sometimes, right?
like yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna actually take your vital signs right now, and it looks like your blood pressure is pretty high. It's like 160 over 95, which is pretty high. I think with taking your cholesterol medication, it would be lower. We weighed you, and you weighed 160 pounds, which is a little bit high for your height. You're breathing a little bit rapid. You're breathing 24 breaths per minute, and your heart's beating pretty fast, 120 beats per minute. So it kind of sounds like you're probably maybe having a heart attack. So we're going to do a couple of things. I'm going to listen to your heart, and I'm going to listen to you breathe just to make sure you don't have any respiratory issues. So just take some deep breaths for me. Okay, listen to your heart now. Well, besides beating fast, it sounds normal and your lungs sound clear, so probably not a respiratory illness. All right. So some of the things we're going to do, let's see. So I'm looking at your medical record, and it says you take lisinopril and atorvastatin for your blood pressure and for your cholesterol. Have you had any aspirin? Do you take aspirin daily?
No.
No, you don't take aspirin daily. Did you take any when your chest started to hurt?
No.
Okay. Any other health problems that you can think of? Okay. All right, so we are going to draw your blood and do some labs. And then we're going to do a chest x-ray and an EKG. So I wanted to ask you a couple questions about your family, though. How old was your dad young when he had a heart attack, or was he really
like
old?
53.
So he's pretty young. Did he die from that?
No, but he's.
Okay. Okay. And anybody else in your family ever have
My grandma.
grandma?
Yeah.
Okay. Any history of like strokes or
No.
just heart attack?
Yeah.
Anybody else have blood pressure problems?
Like my uncles do.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a couple of other things. We're gonna check your pulse in a couple of different spots. So we'll check your hand, and then we'll check on your feet. And your feet ones do feel a little bit weak, which isn't a big alarm, but it's a little bit different. So your chest pain, does it hurt at all if I do any of this so it doesn't hurt down into your stomach?
No.
Okay. Have you been coughing at all? No coughing?
Not really.
Okay. And so you said you were nauseous. Have you thrown up at all?
Yes.
Okay. Um, um, so your skin, have you felt like warm or cold with this? A little bit cold?
Just, yeah.
A little bit cold and clammy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so your EKG's done, and it does show that you're having that you have an ST elevation in your heart rhythm. That means you're having a heart attack, and you're going to have to be treated for that, which means you have to have some stents placed. Some things that we can do to kind of help you get better. What kind of a diet do you have? Do you eat lots of fats?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Daily exercise?
I wouldn't say daily.
No, a little bit. So those are a couple things we want you to do. We want you to exercise every day. Obviously with this, you're gonna have to take it easy for a while. You're also gonna have to change your diet to be more heart friendly. And also, probably they might start you on taking blood thinners. If they put any stents in there, they may not. They may just have you to do like a baby aspirin every day. So we will be transferring you to a cardiology unit where they can take care of that. And then they will schedule some follow-up appointments for you and talk about some ways you can manage your heart condition and your also your other conditions.